I'm Cecile Wendling. I'm the head of Foresight at AXA, and have been working for 2 years now on the future of data privacy and helping the group move ahead on this topic. I would like to say that it's very important topic for insurance. You've all heard about telematics, so we collect a lot of personal data when you drive. We also use parametric insurance, so we use more and more satellite data in order to better insure customers. So it's not only about the device that you have around yourself, the data can be collected from far away. And it's also a lot of data for prevention. You've seen that in the insurance sector, there are new business models of enhancing health prevention instead of just paying when the person is sick. So what have we done so far? We were the first insurance company to adopt binding corporate rules, and I think it was a major step for us because we are in many countries around the world, and it was very important when we talk about data sharing. But we also decided to create an external panel. So we recruited 10 external experts that are former supervisors, that are academics, researchers. They are experts of anonymization, pseudonymization, consent, value creation around data. And we sit with them every 3 to 4 months with our CEO and some member of the management committees. And we really talked about what we do with the personal data of our customers and what we don't do. Their role is really to inform us, but also to challenge us. And this privacy panel was a major element for us to take some commitment towards our customer. So the first commitment we took was not to sell the personal data of our customer. It might seem obvious, but in the financial sector, we have many competitors actually developing business model around the selling of the personal data of their client. Then we thought it's not enough, and we need to finance research on data privacy. So we decided to finance Paul Home in the University of Colorado, but we also launched a very interesting project on trust and big data with Sciences Po Media Lab in Paris. This program is about how does it change the perception of trust when you interact in a big data area with your customers. Financing research is a way for us to see ahead of what we are doing now and to plan for what's going to come in 5 to 10 years. We decided also to try to launch education program targeting specific countries at the moment. So this is a pilot case from Germany. It's called Mein Leben Online. And people are being explained exactly what we use as data, what we do, what are the risks when you are online. Even more interesting, I think, is the initiative of AXA UK, which is called the Trust Initiative. We have decided that some part of the data we have can be shared with our customer and beyond. So we decided to open some of the data. A good example is statistical claims data about home, car, or travel insurance. We also decided to open the comments and feedbacks we got from our customers so that other customers can really see what happened. And it's all done with a third party so that you know you can trust us. Of course, there is also the question of can we ensure data privacy? Many companies, even small companies, fear that if they have a data breach, it will cost them a lot to do all the customer notification. So they need to make sure they will have the necessary monies and resources when it comes. I would like to finish with raising some questions. I think today we really focus on data privacy, but I think that the question to come at first of all on open data. How much do we share the data we have? Not only between companies, but between companies and cities, between companies and customers. The second one, and I think it's very important we start working on it, is the ethics of algorithm. There has been very important report by the White House and more recently by the European Parliament. And I think there is also the need for businesses to sit together and have common rules of the game when it comes to ethics of algorithm. And why it needs to be businesses sitting together is because we work together. We have partnerships, and so we need to have common rule of the game if we want the customer to trust us. Labels, I think it's also a very big question for me at the moment. There are lots of international or European labels on data governance or ethics of algorithm, but there are so many of them that it's not clear for the customer and they do not know if the label is really a sign of trust. Blockchain could be a game changer if it's a new way to share the information in a transparent manner. But today, I've seen a lot of promises, but not enough concrete pilot projects really working to enhance trust. And finally, I would like to say that it's important that we work on corporate social responsibility, or maybe corporate data responsibility. And there are the whole field of data for good that we should start exploring, because creating data for good project is also a way to have trust with your customer. Thank you for your attention, and I'm looking forward for the questions.
Thank you, Cecile.